Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. You ready to go on an adventure? Come on. Twice already this week I have been skunked on the river. This level that we're looking at right here is a little over 13 feet. So that means here in Belle Chase, most spots that I like to fish I can't get to because of how high the river is. Now it is high here, but it's not Snoop Dogg high. It can get much higher. It's going to stay at this level predictably for about over a week and then go down, but that could change. So why not do the river somewhere else? Well, the river's just not ready yet. It's chocolate milk right now, and the water temps are not, they're nowhere near high enough to trigger the cats, especially the big blue cats, to go crazy and do their pre-spawn feed up. So I know where we're going, but I've never fished there. I have fished a couple places on the way. It's an adventure. All adventures can always go wrong, go very, very bad. So I've never tested the range on this Magicycle, but I'm not too worried because somewhere under here, buried down in here, let's just pull some stuff out to show you my secret weapon today, but then it's not going to be a secret, is it? I got another Magicycle battery in here. Yeah, you're right. It's not like I'm worried about running this battery down today because overall, based on the map, we have about a 22 mile round trip. It's going to be about 11 to 12 miles to the spot and about that back. And as you, whoa, we lost it, hold on. As you can see on my trip here, I've already done 1.6 miles. Now I zeroed this out at the house before we left. So from the house, it's supposed to be about 11 to 12 miles. Well, technically the Google Map says 10.9, but I think I'm going to end up doing some more miles because they're not basing it off the levee. So we got to kind of like think about river miles or levee miles. Slow it down a little bit to check out these flooded trees. When I say the river is too high, I don't mean it's too high to fish. There are spots over here. There's one spot actually that I can fish. There's several further down, about 20 miles down. There's a bunch right across the river I could take the ferry to. But over here where I have a lot of spots, they're all on the other side of the tree. So right now, the level in the trees, the water level is about a foot to less. It could be more closer to the backside of those trees, maybe 2 feet. So you just, yeah, you're stuck over here on the levee. I'm back behind a wall. The cobblestones only go so far. We're kind of technically outside of Belle Chase, but right in front of us down the levee is a refinery. I believe it's Chevron. Cannot go down the levee behind it. There's going to be a fence down there. So this is where we make a right and gonna feel like I'm in Archer, Texas all of a sudden. Well, there's more of those in Archer for sure. Oh, wow. It says Lufkin up there on that. Just pumping away. Yes, I'm off 23. My goodness. Holding tight. Holding tight. How about these? Yeah. Okay. How about this? Yeah. This is my second time to come this way on the bike. Not this one though, but on my other one, I came down here, my other e-bike. I don't like coming here. I like fishing this way, don't get me wrong. I just don't like riding on that part of 23 so much. It's not the crazy traffic. I've ridden with crazier traffic. It's the amount of garbage on the shoulder. And I can't like leave the shoulder to go around stuff because the traffic is so busy. I'm always worried that I'm gonna get a flat doing that. There's just a lot of junk that I have to ride through and ride around. It's crazy. What else is crazy is I've only done 5.9 miles at pedal assist 2, which means I've been riding around 15, 16 miles an hour the whole way coming here. And I'm at 70% on my battery. Better be worth it. 30% of the battery just to come 5.9 miles. I'm using about maybe 30 to 40% of the power to maintain a speed at 15. When I first turned onto this road, we passed a few residents, people raising horses and stuff like that, and now it's like nothing. Now, if you know which road I'm on, or you don't, but you figure it out, you need to know that there is federal property. It's not necessarily on either side of me yet, but here pretty soon I will start to see signs, because we are coming up on the back side of the Navy base, which is just, we passed it when we were coming on the levee. So there is government property out here. Not all of it, but it's here. This is Bayou Barrier, not where I am going in the end, but we're gonna take a break here, see if we can catch a fish. I'm just going to drop shot some red wiggler here. Could use some fresh bait anyway. There are some panfish down there that I saw a second ago. Here we go. Nice. Oh, wow, they're all the way out here where it's deeper. What we got? Same thing as before. Nice. How deep are they running? There's a large amount of bait right here on the surface too, coming all the way out to the middle. Not sure if they're some kind of mollies or fathead minnows. It might be some kind of minnow. There's a lot of it right here. Maybe these little panfish are hanging out underneath the big school of bait. Look at that. See that huge carp right there? Wow. Here we go. What do we got? Whoa. Hey, that's not a bad bass for just a size 6 Aberdeen and a red wiggler. Yeah, you're right. That's a green trout for sure. Look how green that fish looks. People ask why I say green trout, why I call bass green trout. It's a southeast Louisiana lingo for largemouth bass, because down here a lot of places it's brackish water, and brackish water can make these fish very green, though we're not fishing brackish water today, but it is still really green. Let him go. Okay, we want to get one more fish, but this time up under the bridge right here. Ooh, we kind of messed up. We hit the pier of the bridge. As I've been up here fishing, oh, I think I'm getting a bite anyway. As I've been up here fishing this position, if you look down here, you see the vegetation line. Well, right in front of it is a little bit of a drop off. I keep seeing fish running that line looking for bait fish. Ooh, we were kind of in a snag, so that's what I'm doing. Just kind of fishing that line, maybe drop it right down beneath me, or like this. This is how I got that bass, just kind of slowly bringing it through there, shaking it a little bit, leave it in place for a second. Can't get it right. There we go, we got him. Got something here. Ooh, nice fight because it's, whoa, much bigger than the first two panfish we got out of here. And that is a bluegill finally. Yeah. All right. Let's see if there's another nice one up under there. Got him, finally. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh my, holy, that's even bigger than the first bluegill. Whoa, whoa. We are totally headed to a catfish spot. I mean, that is today's intention, but I'm having fun here. Catch a few more fish here, because what if the catfish spot is a total bust? I have fished off this bridge before, but the end game today, that catfish spot that I'm speaking of, I've never fished. I've never even looked at. It's totally new to me. This is just along the way, and I'm very appreciative of it. Oh, yes. Hey, another nice one. Look at the size of that. Wow. Yes, really subtle. Oh my goodness, really subtle bite, this one. Oh, got us a red ear. That is a nice size red ear. My goodness, man, I've never had such a good session off this bridge. I don't think I've ever fished it in March though. Boys, ended up here with my friend Craig in the middle of the night, like vampire hours. Season wise, it is panfish right now anyway. Different species, especially bluegill, goggle eye, and red ear are turning on right now. Crappie usually before them, but in some places north of here in northern Louisiana, the crappie are biting from what I hear. But down here, it's the other panfish that are on fire. Not so much catfish season yet, but oh, whoa, whoa, another fatty. Yes. Oh my goodness, look at you. They're getting ready to spawn. You see them colors? I should get on the road and go to that catfish spot. It's not too far away, but I'm just having a hard time doing that right now. Here we go. Got him. Whoa. Not very big. And wow. There's a bite. Oh, where'd you go? There you are. Oh, were you on that whole time? Oh my goodness, what is that? Whoa. Not too big, but man, what a nice run. I thought for a second that it was something else. Was that a bite? I think so. Very shy bite there. Oh, there it goes. There he is. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, you're right. Another nice bluegill there. I think it's time to go. I got going away from the bridge and I looked down at my screen. When I hit that bridge, I was around 60%. And now that I turned the battery back, turned the bike back on, it says I'm at 86%. Okay. I'm off the road and about to hit a levee here. What could be on the other side? This is what's on the other side. Just a tad windy up here. So this is the Intercoastal Canal on the west bank. I fish it a lot, but much further that way. But I can't go that way. I can't take the levee home at all because it's private. You see the white sign in the distance? So I thought we'd come here and try to find a spot. Ooh, bumpy as hell. This seems as good as any. I thought about going further, closer to that flood structure right there, but it could be snaggy right there. As you can see, it's nice and open. I also didn't want to get too far from this right here. This is an interesting area on the canal. It's where two canals come together basically, and there's an island right there. This spot comes with a hat. How does that work, huh? It's not too tore up either. It's been here a bit, long enough for the grommets here to rust. I think I'll take that home and wash it because it's not falling apart. It's just that metal stuff on it. I got a new hat. The catfish spot did not work out. So I've come down to the bridge to get some more fish in this video. Coming in super, super low. Probably landing. There is a strip nearby. Absolutely no night bite here, but I am glad that I stopped here earlier, or there would not have been a video, guys. Thanks for watching and subscribing, because it is 9 o'clock, and I will see you next time.